Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Can you guys hear that wind blowing? It is so windy out here, but that's okay. I'm still out here anyway because I need to get serious about growing my food. I have not been very active in the garden here lately, so I'm falling behind in a lot of things, but I'm going to show you what I have going on as of now, or some of the things that I have going on. Okay, right here I had some, these are spicy mustards, and that white stuff you see is flour to try to keep the pests from eating them up. I don't find a lot of problems with bugs and spicy mustards, but if that's all they have to eat, then they'll eat it. Here I have onions. I sowed onions here, and you see this one is starting to sprout. The rest of them aren't really doing much. Hopefully they'll, my garden bed's falling apart. Hopefully they'll start to sprout. And let's see, we're gonna go over here. I just sowed some Calabrese broccoli today in this container. I have a few garlic cloves. You see them? I'm going to sow more garlic. I know I'm late, but even if the bulbs don't grow, I'll still eat the greens, so I'm going to attempt it anyway. Let's see, over here, I have sugar snap peas, and you can see some of them are starting to sprout. And it's been cold, like the nights have been really cold here still. And the daytime temperatures get a little warm up into the mid 50s, 60s. So hopefully they'll grow. And what I have across here, I have these stakes across here because it keeps the squirrels. Squirrels don't like to get trapped. So it keeps the squirrels from digging in my space. Okay, right here I have more spicy mustards. More spicy mustards. I dropped right here, I have radishes. White tip radishes here. I have white tip radishes here. I'm going to sow a ton more radishes because I like to use the greens for pesto. So if I don't get a bulb, that doesn't actually bother me because I'm not like a radish bulb type of person. I'll eat them if I have them. But for the most part, it's the greens I'm after. You guys see my pineapples did not make it through the winter. None of my pineapples made it through the winter, but that's okay. Okay, so over here, this is my overwintered lemon balm. She's starting to grow back and starting to look fabulous as usual. I have celery over here, sweet mint, and the sweet mint looks like, hold on, looks like got a few aphids on it, but I'll come and treat it. Yeah, my sweet mint. Then I have lavender. I have a sunflower here. I started this one indoors inside my house, and I just brought it out here and put it in this 5-gallon bucket to see what happened with it. You know, you guys still see my kumquat. And this is my ginseng. Look at the ginseng. The ginseng tree is stealing out. When I put this in here, it was almost a stick. So apparently the ginseng, Siberian ginseng, is loving these temperatures because these leaves just came on really fast. Okay, back here I have carrots, and I'm going to transplant those when they get a little bigger. You guys see my day avocado tree? Honey, hopefully it'll grow back. because I don't want to have to replace it. This same thing happened last winter, and I don't know why I just didn't bring my tree inside the house. But it looks a mess, but hopefully she'll make a comeback. My guava. I did bring my guava inside the house once it got really cold. So my guavas are fine. Here I have turmeric. I have some turmeric here. And I started this indoors and I just brought it out to the greenhouse. I sowed some dragon fruit in here. I don't see anything growing yet. Red dragon fruit. So hopefully something will come of that. Pak choy or bok choy. There. Let's see what else is coming through. You guys, this is my passion fruit, passion flower. And I believe this one is edible. I got this last year from Baker Creek. So I'm thinking, I didn't really pay attention to whether it produced edible fruit or not. I'm thinking it does. I have to go back and take a look at that. Okay, here you see my lemon verbena making a comeback. Lemon verbena smells so good, and it smells just like lemon, and it makes a great tea. Okay, here I have my elderberry, and these leaves don't look so good anymore. These don't, but the elderberry is doing pretty good in the winter. I managed to propagate a couple of elderberry trees from just the roots, because apparently this produces roots and it'll create an entire bush. And I dug those up and I put them in small pots. In fact, here they are over here. Right here. You see? Okay. And I also have moringa out here. And my moringa, I'm going to drop some more because these don't. This one looks okay, but the rest of these moringa trees just, they don't look like they're going to make it. I'm still hopeful though. I have more spicy mustards here. I have a strawberry. This is a Tristan strawberry. And look, it already has a flower on it. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. You guys see it? It already has a flower. Wow. Okay. And here's another elderberry. This one, I started this elderberry from a part of the plant that broke, and I stuck it in some soil. That was last season. And she's doing amazing. Matter of fact, this one is up for sale. So hopefully somebody will come along and snatch her up and give her a good home soon. I have nasturtiums down here. Can you see it? I have nasturtiums here that I seeded. More spicy mustards, which I will transplant outside soon. I have my creme de la casse. I think that's how you pronounce it, creme de la casse. Hollyhocks. These things did amazing over the winter. They are very cold hardy. Another sunflower. Another sunflower here. It's not doing so well, but that's okay. Right here I have Mizuna. I don't see anything yet. This is not part of that. So I don't see anything growing. This Mizuna was one of those free seed packs that you get from Baker Creek, and I just decided to try it. I've never had Mizuna, never heard of it, but I'm certainly going to try it. Have more nasturtiums over here. Shasta daisy. You guys, this habanero tree did great. For how cold it got, oh my gosh, she held on. And this is the one I propagated from another tree that I had. Where is that other tree? Oh, here she is over here. This will be my third season with this tree, because I overwintered her last year. And I'm thinking the year before that, so this is season 3 for this tree. What else do I have in here? You guys excuse the screaming children in the background. They are not my kids, but they are just outside having a blast next door, and that's okay. Okay, we're going to talk about the papaya. Honey, my papayas did not make it. Next season, I will just bring my papayas in for the winter. I'll just figure out how that's going to work out. This time I'm going to start the papayas from seed. I'm not even going to bother paying, $30, $25, $30 for a tree. So we'll take care of that and bring my papayas inside for the winter. Okay. This is an avocado tree that I am going to repot. I started this one from seed. She got a little damage from the cold, but she actually held up better than the day avocado. I don't know what kind of avocado tree this is, because again, I just started it from a seed. And she did pretty good considering everything. Right there, I have more celery. Here I have, and I have to come put a little water on these. I sowed evergreen bunching onions. And what is this? These are African daisies. And I also have magic roundabout sunflowers here. What I'm actually going to come and do here is I'm going to come and cover this up so that it's a little bit warmer. Because I don't know if they'll sprout out here, but I had to try it. That's what it's all about, trying new things. Right here we have Mexican petunias. These Mexican petunias are supposed to get pretty big, pretty good size. I have more in the house, and the ones I have inside the house are doing way better than the ones out here, but that's okay. Okay, right here I have this is some kind of a citrus tree. It was started from seeds, so it's either a mandarin, a satsuma, or a lemon tree. I do not know exactly what it is. Right here we have a star ruby grapefruit, which looks like it's putting on. Oh, look at that. Star ruby grapefruit. It's got a lot of new growth on it. And let's see what else we got. I think this is my Valencia orange. I'm not sure. Let me see. I got this tree from Logis. Oh no, this is my Meyer lemon tree. Oh wow. You're doing pretty good for a Meyer lemon in this weather. You guys see that spider? Whatever that thing is. I will leave you where you are. I'm not going to disturb you. So, a Meyer lemon tree. And these were angel trumpet, yellow angel trumpets. They're not doing so hot. And I don't have any more seeds for the yellow angel trumpet. So I'll have to get me some more seeds, because I really want one of those bushes in my yard this season. I really do. So hopefully those seedlings will hold up. But if not, it is what it is. Right here I have, this is either arugula or bok choy. I'm thinking it's arugula. That's what happens when you don't label. Here's another sunflower. And then I have this right here where I seeded, I don't know what that is back there. I think that's either a bok choy or a arugula. But the rest of it, you know, I put Texas Esperanza, which is a beautiful flower that I'm not sure will grow, but I'm going to certainly try it. I have lemongrass, spineless okra, cardinal blend peppers, and I have some Boston cucumbers over here as well. Okay, this is my Valencia orange tree. These things, these little oranges on here didn't get big as anything. I'm going to cut them off, and I'm going to go ahead and take this tree back outside because it's cold. It's pretty cold tolerant. It's not cold hardy. As long as the temperature doesn't drop below 35, it should be okay. But I'm going to take this on out of the greenhouse so I can make room for more seedlings, because I am so behind in my seed drop, and I hadn't dropped peppers yet. I did do cayenne peppers, but none of those seedlings survived. So, and I do have the carnival blend peppers, which have not sprouted yet, and I really want to have lots of peppers this season. And I still haven't started on my tomatoes either, so I want to get that going. Oh, right here I have alphabet cucumbers. The thing with the alphabet, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but these cucumbers, oh, you guys see that snail? That's disgusting. I have to get that out of here. I hope he didn't eat my seedlings. Ugh. But anyway, these cucumbers do not need pollination. Do you know how other cucumbers need to be pollinated in order to produce? These don't. So if you plan on growing these, if you just want cucumbers, like definite cucumbers, you can use the alphabet type of cucumbers because they don't require pollination. And I got those seeds from True Leaf something, or I think that's the name of the place. But let's see what else we have going on. Not much going on outside. I'm gonna go around this way. Oh, I did bring my Ori mandarin, is it a no, Satsuma tree outside, because it's supposed to be cold hardy down to 20, I think 20 degrees. And so it hasn't been 20 degrees. It's been like in the 30s. So I just pulled it out to make more room in my greenhouse. And guys, look what I found. I found these tires. Found the tires here. I found them. The guy had a bunch of them on the side of the road, but by the time I picked up those two, my bag was through. So I only got 2 tires. And I'm probably going to put, I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet. I'm going to put maybe sunflowers or something. I don't know what I'm going to use those for, but I'm going to use them for something. And let's go over here. I put some, I sold some Swiss chard in here. Nothing has sprouted because it's been cold. So hopefully when it warms up, it will sprout. And I have these again. Keeps the squirrels from getting in. They don't like to be trapped, so they will not bother anything that's covered, typically. You got some gangster squirrels out there who will try it, but most of the time they won't. Okay, you see my peppermint is coming back. Right here. I got some, this is just a volunteer. Looks like a dandelion green, a dandelion. I'm okay. I eat these too, honey. If I see them sprouting up in my yard, since I know I don't use chemical pesticides and anything, I will take them and mix them in greens and cook them. Sure will. Over here I have more spicy red mustard. I have some onion. And actually these onions were planted from onions that I had in the house. I just took the bottom, stuck them back in the soil, and they grew. I have an onion right here. See that? Same thing. Okay, and over here, I'm going to drop some beets in this container right here. You guys want to stay with me for a bit while I do this quick beet drop. And these are bull's blood beets. And I got this from, oh yeah, that's the name of the place, True Leaf Market. So I'm going to go ahead and drop those. And I did have some arugula that I put in here earlier, probably like in February, and it just got so cold. It just got so cold that most of it didn't survive. But you still have these little pieces creeping out. And that's okay. But I'm going to go ahead and drop these beets. I have not had any luck with beets. If you guys have any tips that you can share, please feel free to do that. Because I'm determined to get beets. Okay. I'll just go back and thin these out later. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it. Why do I find planting seeds just the most soothing thing? And I'm going to cover this back up with these little leaves that were in here for a little insulation. And water it in. It already rained a couple of days ago, so I'm not going to do a lot of water. And I will put this back on top of it because I have a squirrel problem. And I try to coexist with the little squirrels because they are just doing what they're supposed to do, what they're here to do. And so I just try to work around them. But thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all of the support. And until next time, my loves, peace.